Let's take it back to August 2018. This is August the 4th. Look at that. Hundreds and thousands of people at the Water Lantern Festival. I tried to get there early or on time, which is the closest I get to not being late. But the traffic was so bad. Waze said it would take something ridiculous, like an hour and a half, to go the last 0.6 miles. Traffic was just backed up into Alexandria, getting onto the National Harbor exit. Oh, that's cute. If you know the area, then you're familiar with the Woodrow Wilson Bridge. So I ended up driving across the bridge to the southern end of Old Town Alexandria. Jones Point Park was kind of a no-go because it would be closed by the time I got back. And I walked. It was actually quicker, maybe, to walk than to try and navigate the traffic and the parking and all that business at National Harbor. And it's about 3 miles, so it takes an hour. It takes me an hour. A little slow. I was desperately looking around when I was in Alexandria for an electric scooter or something, or bike share, and there was nothing at the time. So, like I said, I walked over there, did my thing, took photos, and then at the end of the night, there was no option but to walk back. I wanted to get an Uber, but that they still would have had to deal with all the traffic, so that's kind of a no-win. So I walked back, and it was an hour. I was exhausted, feet killing me. You know how it goes. So the other day, I figured, okay, let's get this electric skateboard kind of out into the world again. Maybe around more people, getting more comfortable, getting more practice. I've only got about 65 miles on it right now. I want to get to at least 100 and see how that feels. And it's pretty handy. Like, if I had this back then, and I'm a pretty cautious rider, so I probably averaged about, I think it was between 7 and 8 miles per hour, which is still more than twice as fast as I can walk. And again, that's being cautious. So I really wanted to. I could have done, 10 miles per hour. Got to be careful on that bridge, though, because there are open joints, and one of them almost took me out. Part of the reason why I got this electric skateboard anyway, besides the fact that it looked like so much fun, is because I'm still trying to learn how to snowboard. And I get a little better each season, but around here in the mid-Atlantic, the weather hasn't been great. I don't get up there enough. But I figure, some of this has to be transferable to snowboarding, and vice versa. I got a Lanyards Dropcat 33, and I will admit that it's partially, retail therapy, during this whole weird pandemic isolation era. It's pretty slick, but, I'm still a noob. My goal is to learn how to foot brake, do some carving, some very basic slides. I just want to be able to save my life, if necessary, to avoid catastrophe, or those moments that come out of nowhere. But then, if I can figure that out, then this electric skateboarding will be a lot safer. There are a lot of people like me who don't really skateboard, older, middle-aged, trying these things out, and easily get injured. I don't want to injure anyone else, of course, but it's a lot of fun, and it's worth doing, worth trying, and I'm still learning, and I'll kind of update here every now and then with my progress. I want to find other people to ride with, or even get a friend or two, on bikes. Maybe get some third-person video of my excursions as I try to learn how to carve and foot brake and occasionally slide, like I said. And believe me, I will be fully padded up when that moment comes. But that's it for now. I appreciate it. I appreciate you watching. And stick around. And I've got a few more videos. I've got some footage from a previous ride that I want to upload. trying to make things more entertaining, working my skills a little bit, and eventually work some original music in as well. But that's it for now, and take care of yourselves. Have a good one. It's crazy times. Stay cool, stay mellow, and be good to each other, you know? What else can you do? All right, folks, I'll see you.